We made it. Almost. I'm going to try to have this up by today because we are officially on Monday schedule to release.
Yeah.
Every week. And damn it if I don't do it today. Okay. This is, I think, going to be our first specific video.
Yeah.
Because it is dead out there in the world of news. It's all about the... Maybe I shouldn't even say it, but it's about the... sickness. But anywho, we're going to keep this to the Matrix movie that came out. Matrix Resurrection. Boom. So we went to go see this movie. When did we go see it?
Thursday night?
We saw it Thursday night.
25th. 23rd.
Okay. Whatever it was. We've had a little time to marinate on it. Let it seep in.
Mm-hmm.
What is your score? Here on Rotten Tomatoes, it got a 65, so barely a tomato. And audience scores a 63, which is lower than that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's a fair rating for this movie?
Maybe a little bit lower.
1 out of 10. We'll use the 1 out of 10 system.
Uh-huh.
What would you give it?
I'd say I'm between a 3.5 and a 4.
What? A 3.5 and a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I want to give it a solid 5, but that's like, nobody does 5s, right?
Nah.
So it's either 4 or 6. But a 6 is a little too... Maybe, you know what? Maybe that rating is pretty on point. About a 60%. Maybe. What? Any takeaways? What didn't you like? What did you like, if anything?
The girl with the blue hair.
What about her?
I don't know why I didn't like her.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't mind her.
I didn't like her from the beginning, at least, right? Like, it just came off a little...
Oh, hang on. Sorry to cut you off, but this is going to be a spoiler review.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Right.
So if you haven't seen the movie,
Right.
don't even just skip. But,
Give us a like still, but...
oh, yeah. I guess we're asking for those now? Nah, they know what to do. No, but continue.
Yeah, in the beginning, I just didn't like her. Just like the way she tried to be Neo kind of thing. You know what I mean? Or who was it? The girl. My bad. She was trying to be
Trinity.
Trinity.
Yeah. I was going to say, what about the girl with the blue? I felt she wasn't in the way.
In the beginning, it was just like, I don't know, I feel like they tried too hard with her character and with the Morpheus character.
In what way?
Trying to make them like the new ones, I guess.
Okay.
Like, I feel like this is a movie that they can't really redo. I don't know. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, it's like, why is this even happening? Why are they
It
even
felt
bringing
weird.
him back?
Yeah, it felt so weird.
Why did they bring Neo back? Maybe I missed it, but is there a reason why they brought Neo back?
What was it for? No.
Yeah, there's no sense to this
They
movie.
never...
There's no
I don't
reason
think
for
they
this.
ever said why. I think just to free him from the Matrix.
Just cause?
I guess so.
Because they had a deal at the end of the third one. He made a deal with the machines, remember? For peace.
Yeah.
And he got peace, and end of story. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They could have just let it go there and ended it as one of the greatest sci-fis of all time.
Yeah.
But then they came back.
Yeah.
They quadruple dipped and failed, I think. Oh, damn, there are aspects of this movie I do like. We'll get into that. Well, but the stuff that I didn't like. First of all, there's really no point. Like I said, third movie left off pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Although they do show the machines taking Neo, and then we don't find out what happens, right?
yeah.
So, okay. And then Trinity, she dies in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
And then in this one, they just say they kept her alive. They, like, rebuilt her.
They preserved her.
They preserved her.
Yeah. Because they knew that that's how his power worked.
Right. They're siphoning
Yeah.
energy
Mm-hmm.
from them, too. And it just so turns out that Neo and Trinity, when in close proximity, they spark more energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's what the machines want, because humans are batteries, right? The thing is, it didn't hit on a lot of levels. A lot of this was like throwbacks to the first movies, which I didn't like. The action sequences, the choreography wasn't there. It was not on par with the rest of the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a bummer, because that second movie, The Matrix 2, what is it, Reloaded?
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. Is that the best action scene of all time? Oh my god. From the mansion of that French guy
Mm-hmm.
out into the freeway, and it's like everyone's after him. The French guys, minions in the mansion, and then they go out to the parking lot, the white twins.
Yeah.
They go after him, and then they hit the freeway. You're not supposed to ever go on the freeway, right? Suicide. Oh crap. They go on the freeway anyway. And then the white guys are after him. And then the agents show up and they're after him. Oh, man. And it's 20 minutes of you just holding your breath.
Yeah.
Right? I love that second movie is awesome. And the first one, and even the third one, you gotta accept it for what it is, right? That third one, especially at the ending, that action scene's cool. I know it's like cheesy CGI by today's standards, but I still think it's cool. I still enjoy it.
That's good.
And it wraps it up to the best that it can. And there's also the whole, why do machines have to use humans? Like, why can't they just use like cows? Is a conspiracy, or not a conspiracy, but one of those videos where it shows plot holes about the Matrix. And it's like, why do they have to use humans when they can do solar? Or they can do just some kind of alternative and not humans.
Just power? No?
Yeah.
Not for power. I mean, like, because humans are the only other ones that are that intelligent. Does that make sense?
And they are the virus.
The power, yeah.
They went over Agent Smith, he revealed that in the first movie. You're right. Oh, shoot. Okay, good one. Damn. Let me see. What else? The French guy makes an appearance in this. Actually, in this scene. Here, wherever they're at. Where's my mouse? Right, this one right here.
Yeah.
In that scene, he comes out, and now he's like homeless. A bunch of exiles come out, and he's one of them. And he does literally nothing but yell.
Right.
Like, he has no... What did he do? What was his role, his purpose there? He didn't do shit. The fight scene with the new Agent Smith in the restaurant, in the same fight scene. This is like the only fight scene there was, really.
Yeah.
In the whole movie, that's the whole thing. It was just this. And he does the punches, right, where Neo's against the wall, and then he punches him really fast, and the effect is, it looks slow, but it's supposed to be real fast. But they showed that in the, what is it, the first or second, one of the original movies. They showed that, so I was like, oh, okay, they're doing that again. I don't think there was any... Did they ever fire a gun?
Yeah, during when they were trying to break him out of the Matrix, when he was in the office.
Okay, no, but did Neo ever shoot a gun?
Oh, Neo.
Well, I guess he didn't have to ever, right? I don't think after he became the one, he didn't have to shoot anybody, right? I don't remember, but also, God, how many times did he do that thing where he puts his hands up and stop bullets?
Yeah.
That was his only thing.
Because he's old, he can't move anymore.
But he was in the Matrix. You're talking about he wasn't able to do.
He wasn't able to fly either.
And he wasn't able to fly either, but he was able to start bullets.
Yeah, I know, but they were trying to get him to like do the same movements like he used to do, and he even said like, "Oh, I can't do it anymore." Because remember, they had him like tricked into thinking like it was all in his head.
Yeah. But then there was that again that fight scene in the dojo with Morpheus.
That's true.
Right, that unlocked it supposedly, and even that was lame.
Yeah, because he wasn't able to do a lot of the moves anymore.
Yeah, but at the end, remember Morpheus gets it out of him. He like yells and he does the same thing. He puts his hands up and does that blast wave. I just felt it was cheap. Towards the end there, he's riding in the bitch seat and just doing the hand thing, deflecting bullets, and that's the whole like action scene. It was too much of that. Not enough kung fu. We needed more kung fu. You know what I'm saying? Or what? What? You disagree?
Yeah, because he's old already. What do you expect?
What do you mean he's old?
Yeah.
As an actor?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
But even in that, they acknowledged it.
But like I said, in the dojo, he comes back. He wakes up.
But it wasn't as strong anymore.
I guess if you want to give it to him.
That's what I think. That's what I saw, at least.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. I just thought it wasn't entertaining. And it sucks because when the who was the new guy, the therapist, he was the analyst, right, or whatever. When he's explaining the whole how they kept him and stuff, like I felt like that was cool. What else? I don't know. I was hoping that this is my premise now. I think a cooler way to have done this is that the computer. Okay, so the third one ends, right? They drag Neo off into the machine realm or wherever the hell they are, that factory thing, and then they re-plug him in to siphon more power, right? They save his life. They keep him going, and then they're using him as a battery again, but they also use Trinity, right, as a battery as well, just like they do here, right? But let's just say that they only save her like brain or something, right? So it's not it's Trinity, but it's not like you can never bring her back to the real world. You get what I'm saying? And so they're still siphoning energy out of her because her consciousness is still in there. Her brain's still plugged into the Matrix, right? And then they free Neo, and the only way it could be with Trinity, which would be Trinity, it is her consciousness, could only be through staying in the Matrix. So then they present him again with the red or blue pill, and this time, like, oh shit, is he gonna choose the blue pill because he loves Trinity? I think that would have been a cooler way to do it.
And then what?
I don't know. Shoot, it's not my job. But I think that premise is more the question of, do you want to take the red pill and the blue pill? That's how you would flip
Well, isn't
it.
that what they asked him when he showed him again? When Morpheus showed it to him again?
What?
Isn't that what they asked him? You would be living in a world with possibly no Trinity. Because they showed, remember the scene where he was like in the coffee shop, and that's when they saw like, oh shit, like Trinity's still in here.
Uh-huh.
But then they still presented him with the red and the blue pill in the theater.
Right, yeah.
Isn't that what they kind of
But-
touched the subject on? Like, if you choose the blue, you'll always be with her. But if you choose the red,
Right, because
there's the risk
they
of
didn't know
losing.
they didn't know how to go back and get her.
yeah.
Right. I guess. But then when he got out of the ship, remember when he was already like in the real world, he asks, "Can we get her out?" And they're like, "Oh no, we can't." And he's like, "What do you mean can't?" And they're like, "Not yet."
Yeah.
Remember? So that doesn't make sense. I don't really remember the dialogue that happened in the movie theater when they were giving them the option. But if they said it after he was already out, that means he didn't know when he was in, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else? Is there anything else that stuck out? Oh yeah, let's talk about what the fuck. Trinity is now the one as well. Some bullshit.
How's that bullshit? I told you that from when were we talking about it? When was it when we were watching the movies?
Mhm.
When I told you, like, didn't they say she was like partially the one?
In the movies?
Yeah.
How?
I forgot what scene it was. Where they kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know if she was just like a little power to the one. You know what I mean? Like that I mean what she played in the movie was just like a help for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, maybe we gotta rewatch the whole thing and do a whole study on it. Because when Neo goes to see the Oracle, she tells him he's not the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what if this is gross? What if this is one big ass like you go girl
I don't think
series
so.
of movies where it's like you
No.
gotta love yourself, girl.
Did you get that from any of the
I
movies?
hope not.
I didn't.
I hope not. Now that I'm putting it together, it might be.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Because at the ending, it does prove that he was mainly the one. She was just a little help to it, like that, like, I guess, like his kryptonite in a sense, right? Not really.
I guess.
It's like fishing for it, but she played some kind of role.
Yeah. I just felt it was so like tied up in a nice pretty bow by the end of the third one. Like we knew that Neo was the one.
They should have left it there.
Yeah, and then Agent Smith was the opposite, right? It was the order and chaos. Yeah, that's where we're at. I didn't. It wasn't entertaining. No, right? I wonder if there's anything else that we need to cover. Because the movie's 2.5 hours long. And it felt like it at times.
I was falling asleep. I fell asleep like 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I was just I was bummed out while I was watching it. I was like, is this the kind of movie it is now? Like,
Right off the bat, within the first 5 minutes, I was like, no.
yeah, you could feel it, right?
Yeah, I was like, all right, just wait, give it a chance, wait till like Neo comes back. No.
Yeah. Oh, and at the way beginning,
Mhm.
how the blue-haired girl she turns Morpheus into Morpheus because he plays the role as Agent Smith in the program, right?
Right.
How she wakes him up, it was so fast.
Yeah, they didn't
It's like there was
explain
no
why
resistance or nothing.
Yeah,
He was just down.
because he had a what was it, a vision? I
Right.
guess?
He had an experience already. Okay, so they set that up. I guess yeah. But there was a moment where it felt like like a goofy comedy at the beginning. There was one where I guess he's feeling a little loopy from the pill.
Oh yeah, and they're going through like a
And he
different doors. Yeah.
Yeah, but he goes back into the door with all the other agents, and he's going like, ooh, he's just acting goofy. It was weird. And then it didn't go that route, but I just felt like that was weird to be in a Matrix movie. I don't know. It wasn't my movie. Ay, what do we do? Is there gonna be another one? Where would they go from here?
I don't think they left any opening.
You don't think so?
Did they? Unless they try to explain how they got to where the blue-haired girl is, like her origin story.
Either way, would you care?
No, I would leave it as it is. Would have left it as it was.
Yeah, this movie shouldn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's good. I think we covered everything that we needed to cover. Should I say this now? No, we'll leave it here as the Matrix dedicated video review. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our review of the Matrix Resurrections. We'll give it a 6 out of 10. 4. Then we gotta give it a 5 out of 10. What a bummer, right in the middle.
4.5.
4.5.
4.5.
We'll give it a
4.8.
4.8 is good. 4.8. Good.
Good.
All right, let's get out of here.
That's skedaddle.
All right, say bye.
Good night.
See ya.